Friends, 12-2 focuses on estimating and then actually measuring. So estimating and measuring is the focus of number 2. So you're measuring with inches, of course you're going to estimate. So name at the top. You need page 701 and 702, 701, 702, 701, 702. So here, first thing, before you do anything else, guess about how many inches. Remember, inches. You're going to need a ruler for this. Make sure it's an inch ruler, not a centimeter ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 inches. Great. Have an inch ruler. Don't use it yet. First thing I want you to do is go through, and estimate means guess. Guess how many inches book bags, your book bag, your length is going to be. A paintbrush, which I have over there underneath the math goal work time tests. Height of a cup. Have a cup over by the sink, and then the length of a crayon box. If you don't have a crayon box, we will come see me and we'll get you a crayon box. Then after you estimate, guess. Fill this one in, this one in, this one in, and this one in. Go measure it with a ruler. Grab an inch ruler and measure. Then down at the bottom it says Jason measured an object. The object is just shorter than the halfway mark between the 8 and the 9. How long is the object? About. About means which one's it closer to. Is it closer to the 8 or closer to the 9? So it said it's just shorter than the halfway mark between the 8 and the 9. So here's the 8. Here's the 9. It's just shorter. Here's the halfway mark. That's 8.5 inches. It's just shorter than the halfway mark. So is it closer to the 8 or closer to the 9? Well, this would be rounding to the nearest inch. Well, which one's it closer to? If it's shorter than this, it's shorter. It's closer to the... Here it says Gina measures an object. The object is just longer than the halfway mark between the 9 and the 10. Here's the 9. Here's the 10. It's just past longer. It's past that halfway mark, past 9.5 inches. Which one is it closer to? Flip it over on the back. Pam says that each cherry is about 1 inch wide. Is she correct? Well, get your ruler. Match it up and see, is it about 1 inch? It's about. About means estimate. It's a close. Doesn't mean if it's perfect. Because if you actually match this up, you gotta say yes or no and then explain. Find the object in a classroom that measures about 6 inches long. Write a sentence to describe the object. Use these words. Use estimate. Estimate or estimate in inches. Write a sentence about that object that's in the classroom that's about 6 inches long. So you're going to say, I estimate that the blank is 6 inches long. Right? Estimate something and then use it in a sentence. Down at the bottom it says number 11. It says explain how to use an inch ruler to measure the length of an object. So you just got to explain how you use this. Where do you start? How do you line it up? What do you do? Pretend like a kindergarten student doesn't know how to use a ruler. Explain it to them. And then down here it says use a ruler about how many inches are those two stamps together. Measure it. Write in your answer. That, my friends, is 12-2. Measuring.